You're listening to 89.1 The Exile Radio. I'm your host, Raymond, and this is my show, DJs and Dragons, where we take DJs from around the station. We play D&D, a fantasy role-playing tabletop game. Now, we have a bunch of special guests. We have John from Ready Player One. Or no.
I'm so disappointed in you right now.
I'm sorry, what was it again?
God.
It's
a real actor.
Huh?
It's Game On with Player One.
Gotcha. So the worst, I'm kidding, the better version. Now, we have Metal Shop of Horror as well, 2 of the 3 co-hosts.
Say your names.
Say your names.
I'm Chainsaw. This is Pickaxe from the show.
Nice.
Coordination.
I'm Cece from Cece and the Misfits.
And Corey from Nothing.
Corey from,
Corey from
99.5 WYCD, 98.7 Amp Radio,
No,
104.3 WOMC, previously on WJR, WWJ. No big deal, except all the major market stations.
All right.
What are you gonna say?
I'm done. I can't.
Guys,
quit.
let's calm down.
Amp Radio.
It's Corey from Corey in the House. Now.
That's my favorite anime.
It is. Okay. Dead meme, alright. Now.
This is what we're dealing with today.
Okay,
Right
again.
now you're listening to 98.7 Amp Radio.
Listen,
That went everywhere.
It's a new
89.1
bug.
The Exile Radio. Now. Where did we leave off? Because you guys don't know.
Corey was the only one here where we
Yes.
left off.
I have no idea where everyone else has gone. Cece Olaplina, our
I'm in
cow lady, is missing.
In a dungeon because somebody lets me get kidnapped.
It was for the sake of the story, and so
You could
she's
just push
kidnapped.
me into the water.
My plan was to go to the circus in order to save her from this dungeon that is in the castle. So we went to the circus where Bronar received an eyeball, and we met an octopus. And at the circus is my army of approximately 1,000 children,
And we
all
have
brandishing
3
knives. And we have 3 of the children with us today. Yay!
Oh, okay. I have daggers. All right, that'll count as a short knife. Small knife.
Yes. And Raven, you have the floor.
I have the floor. Now.
Do we want them to introduce their characters?
Oh, yeah, good idea. Speak your words, my dude.
All right. I'm Gucket. I'm a Lightfoot halfling. I'm a chaotic good. I'm in the Children Army under Pippi the General.
And you know me, Cruven Spine Crusher, Crusher of Spine, CEO of the Crush Spine.
Sure, I guess. I've never heard of you.
You did.
You
like,
have.
You have.
I've heard mention of you.
No, like he's
I showed up.
he's in charge of you. Like you've heard of him. Like there's no way around that.
The
All
first
right.
time you saw me, you literally tried to kill me. And now you work for me.
You saw him and you peed yourself.
Anyways,
Oh, he was one of those kids.
The murder one was.
Oh, he's one of those kids. All right.
Anyways.
Now,
I am chaotic good.
how about the Lemon
Do
Brothers?
what I want.
We are tieflings, twins. We're
Which, by the way, the odds of that are incredible. Okay.
We are warlocks and
what's your alignment?
alignment.
And
Chaotic
alignment.
neutral.
Oh, so they get to be chaotic neutral without a problem.
Their teeth.
They're half demon.
Fair enough.
Stop complaining.
We are?
Does everybody do the rest of the kids know that you're tiefling? Or do you have like a hat as a disguise to make sure they don't see the devil horns?
No, they.
We have hat.
You have hat. Okay.
We have hat.
We have hat and hood.
All right.
You wear a hood and a hat, so the hood goes on first, and then the hat goes on second.
We just have hat and hood until it's that high.
I should say that I made this character completely random on like the characteristic scale, because he's blue, he has red hair, and he's 10.
All right.
Well, they are children.
So you're a Smurf?
I just picked a random color. I'm like, oh, blue seems like a good color.
What color are you two? You're red with blue hair.
We're
That's on the back.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh, whoop.
They don't have that part of the sheet.
well, we are green with purple
train
hair.
wreck?
Oh, okay.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. Anyways, let's get back to the
show
story.
Yeah.
that you had.
We don't speak of that no more.
That's been erased from the memory.
All right. Now,
It's a good thing I didn't hear it.
where we left off you guys were in
The circus.
You were in the circus,
Yeah.
the showman's office.
Yes.
But you're heading out to where the show is.
Yes. After
You
meeting
guys are
Gerard,
in the
the
audience
octopus.
of this show, in the circus in the tent.
All right, I have a question. Do we help break out in The Greatest Showman?
No.
I want an Emmy or an Oscar.
Anyways, so you are in the tent, you are in the audience, and you guys are making your way there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Me, Steve, and
Kelwin.
Kelwin, who are not here with us today.
Yes.
They're here in spirit.
And Bronar, and Rolo,
And you're
also in my army.
you're knocked out under the king's throne room.
I'm not knocked out.
You are.
Well, yeah, you are. If he
You
says
are.
you're knocked out, then you're knocked out.
You're knocked
He's the
out.
Lord.
So
Can I
like,
just be sitting there?
so like, there's like, well,
Can I just be on my phone, taking
Can I just be twiddling my thumb?
as of this very
Reading a
moment,
book.
you are knocked out.
Fine.
Kelwin and Steve get news that from Bronar that she is knocked
The
out under there,
all-seeing Bronar.
and they tell you, since you managed most of this, that you take care of this, make it happen, make it work, but they gotta get going. So they go and they're heading to the castle
you
to find
going?
her.
Oh, I thought I was heading to the castle to
No,
find her. 'Cause
no,
I've got
you're the one.
plans.
You're the circus guy. You're the one who wants to be here. You don't.
Because I've got a plan. I'm gonna.
That no one knows what it is.
Gerard to. Well, was there any water underneath the king's throne room?
No, it's a dungeon.
Was there any water in the castle?
I mean, the castle's on an island.
Yeah, I could
So-
get there like that.
so
I
kinda.
could poof and be there with Gerard.
There's water around the castle, but not in the castle.
I have to befriend Gerard, don't I? Okay, so let's go.
Okay.
But it's in. We already derailed.
Half this stuff I didn't even say, but I'm like, I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. It works. It works.
Okay, so we go out, but we heard a ruckus happening inside the circus. So
Yep. So they hear a ruckus, and by the way, they crushed a spine,
Oh, I
and
crushed a
some like
spine.
vapor came out of the spine. Some like
crushed
blue
What
vapor.
did you
Blue vapor came out of it, and it flew out where all the children are.
you don't get your name as Spine Crusher by not crushing every
do?
spine you
What
come
did we
across.
learn last time? We crushed a spine with jewels around it. We released evil incarnates.
And we also got jewels, so I feel like the pro-con ratio
Free-
is there.
Free money, one less spine in the world.
Why did Kelwin
Also
let you
ancient
do
evil,
that?
but
What?
I don't think she had a choice in that. Me and Steve are pretty much on that spine.
All right, so you guys make your way out, and you just see like bottles flying. Like this place is a wreck. Like people are partying. Like there's no tomorrow.
great.
like
funny water?
to the point where if they keep going at this rate, there isn't gonna be a tomorrow for them. Like they are so just like amped up, right? They
With the funny water?
they all drank funny water.
yeah.
There is currently 2 adults in the room. Anyways, so they drank funny water that made them funny, and yeah. So you just see bottles flying. You just see like all this just chaos, right? But then the showman, he gets ready for the show to start. He starts to initiate it, and he brings his animals out. They all do their sort of tricks. They do all of this stuff. And up in the corner, you see Pannon, right?
My boy.
Mingling,
Pannon.
mingling with 2 strange-looking kids and one with red hair.
We'll refer to this man as Ginger.
Great. I don't have any way to like initiate conversation with you guys yet.
Yes,
What's
they are
happening?
off to the side. However, you can make your way to them if you'd like.
Not right now. Not right now. I want to be like front and center with the showman in the show.
You want to be in the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Of course you do.
So,
of course.
Okay, so the showman sees this desire in
Sponsored
your
by
eye.
the crushed spine.
He has all of these just weird animals. Like there's a goat with 2 heads. There's a dog that's entirely purple. Like, they're running in circles around this place, doing flips, jumping through flaming hoops and stuff. And he's singing and dancing, and it's just chaos, and people are loving it, right?
Yeah.
He sees this desire in your eye to be a part of the show. He calls you out, he puts you in the center stage, and he walks away. All the animals stop, they all face you, all the lights are on you. Everybody's staring at you in the center of the floor.
Cruven's
What do you
turn.
do?
I say, I look to V and I say, V, hand me some soup.
Oh no.
She sends someone to bring you a big bowl of soup.
All right, it sets down in front of me.
On the ground?
Sure, I sit down, crisscross applesauce, pull out a spahune,
Oh, right.
and I say, this is a spoon. And I eat the soup, staring at the audience, not breaking eye contact, looking at everyone directly as I eat the soup with the spoon. Just so that you guys know, this is the first spoon ever to be introduced to the public.
Well,
I got it from the creator of the spahune, played by our very own Jeremy.
Is he?
He's not here. He might be behind the curtain, I don't know.
Did you
He's the
wait for
creator
the-
of the spahune, and I purchased a patent on it, so now all the spahunes belong to me.
so why do you call it a spoon?
Because I don't remember names properly.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, it makes more sense.
I was also Olaf for a little
So-
bit because he couldn't remember my name.
So when you go and you eat this, the moment you put the spoon into the liquid and lift it up,
Yes.
you just hear gasps. All the music stops. Everything stops. You just hear gasps. You see some children like covering the other children's eyes. like this is some R-rated stuff. Like the older ones are covering because they're all 10 years old or younger with the exception of Pippi. So all of the ones who are 5 and under just have their eyes covered.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys said, but I'm 10. I know.
Well, they're
I'm 5.
twins, so why are you covering his eyes? Your eyes should also be covered.
And it's
They're
just,
both covering each other's eyes.
and it is just so mind-blowing to them. Like this is uncharted territory, right? Mm-hmm. You immediately see just like rows of people running to V to buy soup.
I just say, found only at the crushed spine.
And then began the mass exodus to the crushed spine.
Those sparks the interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done.
Are you gonna eat the soup now?
I eat some of the soup and I share it with the purple dog.
The purple dog appreciates it.
Yes. Do we attain a good doggo now?
No, it's already got an owner.
Oh.
For now.
All right, we got spine crusher.
Corey sort of promised somebody a dog, so it's like.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did. That's it's an
I
unfortunate
make a lot of promises I can't keep.
event.
This might not be one of them.
I mean, I heavily root for a good doggo for the good army.
Okay, what's next?
Yes, I'm here. I had to check some things.
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyways.
It's all right. It's all right. I ate soup. I shared some soup with a new friend.
All right, the show continues at this just like just getting more and more amped up, right? Kids are like passing out, like children are falling
This is easy.
over. Panon literally has gone through like 18 bowls of soup.
That's great.
Yeah,
Right.
that's Panon.
It just keeps going and going and going and going. Panon's a fat little child. Anyways. You ever see the movie Up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not sponsored. You know the little fat boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him.
That's Panon.
So, no, Pixar is going to create a whole movie about our adventures. You're in
Yes,
it.
I
You're
would
in it.
love to actually see that.
And by the way, I didn't base it. He's just the closest like popular known thing that I
Known
could think
figure.
of that I could compare to my character. Anyways, so it keeps getting more and more amped up continuously to the point where it's like it's getting out of hand. Like people are throwing bottles at people on the other side of the show, but they're not making it there, so they're just landing in the middle of the floor.
You're gonna
So
kill
there's
the
just
dog.
broken glass everywhere. People are picking up chairs and like breaking them over things.
Where did you start?
Are there any of my like other people with me?
Time for WrestleMania.
And these are children, by the
Because
way.
like there is, shoot.
V is now bringing in a wagon of more funny water.
I hold V back. V, because she's carding people, hopefully. I say, because there's also all of V's patrons at the circus. Along
Yes,
with the
she
children.
did bring.
I say, don't give that to any more children.
No more funny water for the kids.
No more funny water for the children.
All right.
But funny water also makes you sleepy, so you'll come down from it soon. Yeah.
All right. The show continues to go. Everything is going very great, right?
Good. Love it.
the
What
only-
does Gerard do?
Gerard?
Yeah, I want to hear.
Gerard's
about
with Water Devon.
Yeah.
He's still in the back room. You'd have to get him. But
bring out Gerard.
all right. So you're going back to get Gerard?
Yeah.
So you bring Gerard out, the showstopper, right? When you get back out, there is a riot around V's funny water concession stand. Crying, like there are children demanding more funny water. They're like throwing their little bit of money they have at her. They want more.
So we're just flicking
my-
dimes at him.
My 2 silver pieces that I have left from being poor.
I say, if you do not stop drinking funny water, I will put Water Devon and Gerard back behind the tent.
You just hear a resounding, what?
And then they turn around and see Gerard.
Gerard?
What is Gerard?
Gerard takes control of Water Devon,
Yes.
right? Water Devon.
As a Gerard does.
Water Devon just comes into the form of a big like ball, right?
Water Devon is a humanoid water.
At this point, he can
Alright.
feel Kelwin's spell let go. She lets
Oh, is it that dude?
she lets go of the control of she lets control over to Gerard, and she stops concentrating. Now she can focus on Cece, right? And she leaves, right?
Sure.
Because she was kind of like sitting there trying to like get this over with and trying to leave. Now she's catching up with Rowan. It forms just this like ball, and Gerard's in it, and it just starts to kind of rise in the center stage, up and up and up, and it just starts glowing so bright.
Oh.
And Gerard just has the voice of an angel.
Does
Like-
he sing a song?
He sings the best song, the most popular song.
Wherever you are.
No.
But the thing is every single song that Gerard sings, the next one is a completely different genre. Like one second he's singing
Free bird.
1 second he's singing like Free Bird, and the next he's singing like Hell Broke Loose by Tom Waits.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
And it's just utter chaos. The moment he comes out, the entire show stops. He is like now flying around in circles, like he's making the water orb he's in just explode and then come back together and just like catch him. It's just he's all over the
I've
place.
seen this Disney show. Live.
He turns the out of each of his tentacles, he puts them to the side of the big bubble of water, and he creates like this giant disco ball, right? He shoots himself out of a geyser on the ground. Like he is just like taking this show by storm, and the showman is just kind of like dancing around and like helping him out, and just it's incredible, right? This is the best show that anybody has ever seen in this town, right? The animals are coming back out, they're doing things. The performers, right? There's like trapeze artists, but they're animals.
Yeah.
Like there's dogs doing backflips in the air. It's wonderful, right? I'm gonna pause this. We're gonna go back to Cece.
Have
Right.
I awakened yet?
You wake up.
I'm
You're
very mad at Cruven.
Wake me up. Wake me up.
I can't wake up.
You're in chains.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Of course I
You're
am.
shackled at every limb, your wrists and your
Did you
ankles.
not listen to the last episode? They had you. It was either be captured or dip. So
We dipped.
so we dipped. I said we'll come for you. I don't think I said that.
Now, because we want to keep this fair and we want to have even time for each player, we're gonna pause you. We're gonna go to them.
Okay.
I'm in shame.
The Trouble Squad.
Of course I am.
All right. So you can devise a plan to try to escape. Well,
Oh,
we
I'm
do
in
this.
chains every.
Can you make a perception to see?
Yeah,
It's
can I make
hard
a
to devise
perception
an escape plan when you don't know what's around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you told her was she
I didn't know if you had
changed
any
and
equipment that can help
changed.
you, but like I don't know, you're a rogue, so like rogues have lockpicks. I don't know, but anyways,
No perception check.
no, I'm saying look at your equipment. You guys,
Hello.
you've been partying with Penn, and it's getting wild. Like you guys are making plans. Like you want to come back to my place afterward, or you
You all
want to
live
go
at
back?
the same place.
Or you want to go back to yours?
I don't know about you guys. I live in a ditch.
Yeah.
All of your problems.
I live in a crate.
You're now carefree. Like everything about you, after getting exposed to this vapor, you're just so carefree. Your attention span is non-existent,
I'm sorry, what was that?
Man.
and it's utter chaos. I mean, it's at a point where kids are now like trying to climb the side of the tent. Like
This was a bad idea.
This is a great
turned to-
idea from my
I
standpoint.
turned to that one dude that was with us. Who did Mason play? What was his name? Mason's character.
it should be right there, on that next to you, left, by the computer.
Okay, it doesn't matter that much.
No, it does. I want him. I turn to him and say, "Music boy, bard." I just say, "Play something to calm them down." 'Cause it's-
I mean,
it's getting
bards
crazy.
are highly powerful. I mean, can't like a really experienced one make you do the cha-cha slide for a year and a day?
Wait, what?
Think of it, if you're a level 20 bard, you can make anybody dance to any
It's
song.
not
for, like,
here, but we're
a
gonna
year.
go with his name was Uthgard.
Chicken dance
Okay.
afterwards.
Oh, God, yeah.
And with her, play them a tune to calm them down so they're not so rowdy.
He does have something called Song of Rest. So he,
Do it.
all right.
Do it. I have
We
something
roll
called Song of Rest. Play it.
He looks at Gerard and he pulls out his flute, right? He gives him a wink, and in like the most like flamboyant way. And Gerard winks back and he knows what's going down. He starts to slow the disco ball down.
I will be your hero, baby.
This is getting
Yeah, that's-
comfortably sensual.
And he just starts playing the most like groovy like Earth, Wind, and Fire like do you
September.
Anyways, yeah, and he just like all these like just like old disco
Do not
songs.
remember.
and half the kids just kind of fall asleep. The ones who were climbing the tent, they fall, but others catch them. It's okay. It's starting to
13
die
children
down.
End up getting severely injured.
It's starting to die down. Some of these like what would be like kindergarten age, like some of them put their arms around the other one and like, let's go home. And they walk out and they're like, take my jacket. They're just like all over the place.
Great.
And the show slowly comes to an end after a good this was like a 5 to 8 hour party that you just
This was
threw.
a concert.
This was
Concerts are not
This
that
was
long.
this
hey,
wasn't
some
even
of them
much a
are.
concert.
this was Lollapalooza.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
there we go.
This was just incredibly well done. Now
I turned to Pannon and I say, Pannon, it's time to take the men back home. But can I get 3? I need 3 people to join me. I have to go save my cow friend.
that was such I just happen to need three other children. Look
can't
at these,
think of a better
look
number.
at these 3 children right here.
Well,
Look
first
at
I say,
you.
can I have 1? I'm like, no. Can I have 2? 3? No, just 3.
How plot convenient.
Plot convenient.
4's a bit too many.
All right. He's like, oh,
2's not enough.
oh
4's
no,
too many.
and his voice, oh,
Perfect.
I got friends right here.
Oh, right. I remember a part of my backstory. Can I roll a perception check to see if I remember him?
Huh?
I just drank soup in front of you, dude.
Yeah.
You were amazed.
Well,
No.
you all
No, it was
remember
more
him.
curiosity than amazement.
Yeah, I brought you here. You were on my boat to get here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
You know him.
I
you
forgot
know
about
him.
that part.
You know him.
How do you think you got across the water? You guys are like illegal.
We're really good swimmers.
He smuggled you across
To
the,
be fair,
the-
I
the
had
river.
too much funny water before and after that trip.
before the trip.
Before this trip.
He's going on about something else.
City are you running?
Okay.
All right, back to you. You wake up and Pippi is shackled across.
I've already
from you.
woken up.
Yeah.
I know, but you wake up and now you're doing a
More.
perception check.
Okay.
You notice that Pippi's in front of you, but what you notice about him is based on your perception check. Now, please roll. Sassy. I know, right?
What is that?
Well, the dot tells you that that's a 6. and
Okay.
not a 9. But perception,
8.
yeah.
Yeah. No. So, you got a what?
8.
Oh God. You notice that the room is very dark. There is no lighting. The only little bit of light you have is coming in from the crack of the door.
He
Coming
ate
in
a
from the
glow stick
crank.
before he came.
Trying to finish my sentence. Crank, on the other hand, he is sitting off to the side of the room. He is completely tied up in just rope and shackles. Like they have him as like tied down as they can. Pippi is, however, Crank is well taken care of. He's just tied down. He is not.
That's such a great thing that you should do, Susie.
He is not.
Gosh, I really hope you think of it.
He's not harmed. He's not been beaten. Pippi, on the other hand,
But is dead.
has been beaten. Can I say to all hell?
Well,
He's
you
been
just
beaten
did.
to all hell. Like he is beat up. He's been beaten up really bad. You know, this 11/12-year-old has been beaten up like crazy. He's got like 2 black eyes, right? And he's just passed out, kind of like hanging there in the shackles.
like Jesus?
No, not like this. More like he's he's chained to the back of the wall, and he's like leaning forward, like falling
Not
over.
secure.
Okay. Okay.
Sad.
But like Crank has not been harmed. Crank is awake, but he's just looking at Pippi, and he's making whatever sound frogs make when they cry.
Olaplina
Toads,
should use
toads,
something.
toad.
Should use something.
Am I good to do an action? Yeah? Okay.
You're out of combat, so you can make actions whenever you want.
Okay.
Actions.
I need to first get myself
I know.
unchained.
I know, there's an
I
easy
do-
way to do that.
I don't have any magic.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind here.
So I do have lockpicks from my thieves tools, and I get a proficiency bonus with when I do use these. Just so you-
Lockpicks?
Yes.
Okay.
But I have a question though. Since I'm all tied up, can I reach them in my abilities? Because you said I'm locked. My hands.
Let me see your character sheet real quick. I'm just gonna take a look at something.
But yeah,
So,
no magic. That's all I have.
okay.
No. That's all you
So for being a 6'8" person and only weighing 186 pounds, you're a slim person.
Slim person.
Now, Pippi on the other hand, they put him in like child-sized cuffs. Why do they have those? Because they're not nice people. Now, so because you are not only tall, but you are also wearing adult cuffs and you are skinny, you do have wiggle room, so you can, yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at your weight. I was like, as much as usually those like weight doesn't really affect role-playing type stuff, I wanted to see.
Okay.
So it's like if you're 5'8" and you weigh 300 pounds, like you don't have wiggle room. You barely fit in the cuffs.
Okay. So am I the same way as Pippi, or am I like this?
You're just behind your back. You're
But-
behind your back. So your hands are shackled behind your back,
Together, like handcuffs style?
not together. Right now they're behind your back, and they're chained to the wall.
Okay.
You're up against the wall.
Okay. So I can reach into, move myself.
Yeah, you can reach around.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do the lockpick thing.
Where are you getting lockpicks from? Your
the-
backpack.
Wait, I don't know what I have.
They're in between your toes.
Yeah.
Where are you pulling these out of? Because
I imagine
your
I
backpack
have
isn't on you.
like a fanny pack.
You do have a belt
fanny
pouch. It's
pack.
provided by your You do have a belt pouch. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you You can say that they're in there.
Okay, yes, that's what I was imagining. Then I would just
Excuse me.
move my hips over to grab that.
Yeah.
Do I have to do, I just do that?
You have to roll for accuracy, yeah.
Okay, so what would
D20?
I be? Yeah.
D20, and then you add your proficiency bonus, remember?
Which one?
The only proficiency bonus.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
9.
9?
I told you this wasn't going to be a good game.
You're able to get one loose.
Okay.
The moment you do, though, your arms are so like tired that the arm that was so you have use of one of your arms. The other one was in such an awkward position. Once you get it out of the chain, it just kind of like dangles there.
Okay.
But you get it out.
Okay. Both of them or just the single one?
Well, you still have to get the other one out. So you have to pass it to the
Okay.
So, roll 3 more times, and you can see, and we'll do it 3 times. We'll do ones for each.
Okay.
One for each shackle.
17.
17. Okay, that's a leg.
14.
That's a leg.
18.
That's a hand. All right, you're out.
I'm out. Okay. I first go over to Pippi to make sure he's alive. I like check his pulse or something. Just Pippi, hello.
It's there, but it's faint.
Okay.
From outside the door, you start to hear this really familiar voice. Make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, 4.
The rolls are not your favorite today.
Is that Rolo?
You hear a multitude of voices. You can't make out whether they're male or female. However, what you can make out is that you hear Vaxilus's voice approaching rapidly.
How big is Crank?
Play dead. Very big.
Can I make him eat me or like hold me inside of his mouth?
You can try.
Or
Okay.
You die.
You'll find me just like you found Bronar's foot. It'll be fine.
You possess him from the inside.
Go for it.
Okay, I want to try that. Do I have to roll for anything or can I just...
Yes, you do animal handling.
Okay.
It should be at the bottom of the skills list.
Craig. Whoa. Eat me. Whoa.
Why not to the top of the skills list?
I get a nat 1.
He eats you, but from the other way.
Didn't I tell you this was going to be a bad game?
yeah, okay, everybody.
He eats you, but from the other
rolls.
way.
Cecilia. At least if one person's gonna have bad rolls. Protect
Crank.
yourself.
Crank is just petrified as you sit there with your fist and just start trying to like kind of jam it down his throat, like trying to trying to fit yourself into his mouth, and it's not working, right?
Okay, what is...
And he just immediately like pushes you away with his giant toad tongue, and you go slamming into the wall, and he just starts coughing.
Okay.
Take 1 damage.
Damn it. Where do I put that?
Right here.
Thank you. 1?
You're in. Is this live?
No.
Okay.
Whenever someone accidentally may or may not have sworn, I just write down the time they did it and we fix it.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yes, I do it.
Can I? What is in the room? Do I see anything in the room? Can I make
puddle
another
of water?
perception check?
There is your backpack in the corner. There is Pippi's, there's Pippi in his body and whatever he had on him.
Okay.
There is Crank and whatever Crank has on him, but other than that, not really.
Crank in his boots.
There's a chair in the corner. Just your average chair.
Okay. Okay. How close is Vax?
Like 10 feet from your door.
I just go back to where I was sitting, but pretend I'm still chained up. Like just kind of put the chains over me and my hands behind my back.
Okay. So he comes walking in, right? Mm-hmm. He comes walking in. He is mad. He's rushing back and forth. He looks at you. And he screams, "Where are they?"
Who?
I'm sorry, I feel really bad for doing this, but like it's not me, it's Vaxless. He just kind of like decks you, right?
Okay.
He just kind of like decks you, and you,
Through the bars?
fall over.
Like, is he inside with her now?
Yeah, he walked in the door.
Oh, okay.
They're in like this like room. It's like
Yeah.
it's just a
The
concrete
door's
room.
open.
Concrete room, very dark. He comes in and he just decks you, right? Make a Constitution check.
13.
You need to wash those dice.
I guess so.
Salt water.
Holy water.
Father, please bless thy dice.
Take 1 damage.
Give me the good rolls.
You take 1 damage. All right. But when you fall over, he sees that your chains are off.
Oh, no.
He comes up, he grabs the hood that you wear on your head, and he lifts you to your feet. Right? And he
But
screams,
she's much taller than he is, so it's kind of awkward.
"Where are they?"
He says that?
Yeah.
Who? Where is who?
Steve and Kelwin. He just went from his manly voice to my like
What about Cruven?
little boy voice.
Does one know where Cruven's at?
Stephen Cruven? I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do not know. I am mad at Cruven because he just fed me to the wolves, and I have no idea where Steve and Kelwin are. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you more, but I can say honestly,
I'm
I
on
do
your
not
side.
know.
That's like persuasion and deception, because if you did know where they were, would you want to tell him?
I really don't know where they are though.
Yeah, but you said you'd want to tell him.
Okay, right.
So we're gonna go with,
Why would you want to tell him?
let's go with perception or persuasion.
Persuasion.
Not perception, my bad.
Oh, I
Wrong
have
P.
no modifier if I do bad, which I will not.
There are currently also guards standing outside of your.
14.
That was a 14 for you.
14.
He's like, how you like that?
How you like that, punk?
Okay.
Yeah, but there's guards standing by the way outside the door. That's what the other voices were. Anyways,
Hey, let me out. 20.
14. Right? He's like, he just like groans and he like takes your head and he like throws you off to the side and you land next to Crank.
Poor Crank. He's watching.
Poor you. Crank doesn't care. You're the one who just got thrown to the ground. And
Right, he
punched.
wouldn't let me get in his mouth.
Poor Pippi. He's been beaten half to death.
I mean, now that this event is over, that you can't do it anymore, I would have just hidden behind his back
Anyways.
because he's so large.
Yep.
All right. So, he just kind of like he's like, ugh. He shackles you back, right? Takes your belt pouch.
Wait, is the thing still out? Because I never put it back.
He takes your belt pouch
Okay.
and he leaves, and he slams the door behind him.
Okay. I didn't say I did. He didn't pick up the lockpick that I took out though. Because I never said I put
You're
it
still
back.
you're still holding it.
Oh, I'm still holding it. Sweet. Can I? Are we going back to anybody, or are we still at me?
You're just gonna redo all the you pick all the locks again.
Yes, I do that
You're
all
free
day.
again. We're not rolling again.
Okay.
You're just gonna keep rolling until you get it right, anyways.
Okay.
And then he takes them off and you put them back on.
And it's
Okay.
like how you like that, punk. Anyways.
Okay, so I put that in my
Then he
boot.
gives up.
I put the lockpick in my boot, so it's like hidden, but it's still there.
Okay.
So, making that clear now.
I got you. What you gonna do now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
We pause you.
Okay.
No.
We go to you guys.
I say, all right, man.
Woo! Do your thing you
Here's
do.
the plan. Step one. And I turn to the showman. I say, showman, I've given you. Have I exceeded expectations of tonight?
The showman is so happy. He's drinking this funny water stuff. He's like, dude, this stuff is amazing.
Okay, that's fantastic.
He's
I could get
yeah,
you
he's
another
like,
barrel. Right now, I could grab you another barrel.
Do it.
But I want that purple dog. I want it.
Yes. Get the doggo.
You want Missy?
I want Missy.
Mitzi.
Mitzi, I want Mitzi.
It's a cat name. The dog is a cat name. Do you want that dog? Okay, fine. He's like, he looks at Mitzi and Mitzi just doesn't care. Mitzi's off drinking some funny water. Like
Soup. She's still drinking soup. Me and
He?
Mitzi are good friends.
he's
drinking some soup.
rude.
What if my mind is being blown right now? Missy's got a female cat name.
And it's a male dog.
That's
Yes.
purple.
That's purple. It's purple.
Perfect.
It's a purple dog.
I know it was purple.
The purple dog comes kind of running up at the sound of its name, right?
Yeah.
Starts looking the showman, and he's like, all right, it's yours. But he feels really guilty about it. He's selling you his family for some funny water.
That is really sad.
That's really dark.
That's okay. Mitzi's part of your army.
Well, when you put it
Like-
that way.
He's like,
We
like-
are brothers.
he said, can I visit?
Yeah, it's at V's. It's gonna be at V's.
What's
you-
V's?
It's I point to the vendor. V. It stopped ringing.
When you put it that way, it's really sad.
Yeah. I point to V.
Did you say
who
stop
was
drinking?
The vendor.
Stop drinking right
No.
Oh.
Mind if I
Okay.
get water?
So
Yeah.
go
So
get water.
and then I turn to Mitzi and
You're
I
like-
pull out. I go over to V. I go over to V. Was you okay?
He's getting some water.
Okay. So I go over to V.
Why'd you walk in front of the cameras, though?
And I bring the dog, and I pull out Sakon, and I show it to Mitzi, and I say, "This is your owner now, Mitzi. You belong to Sakon."
okay, I thought you were
Oh, I
about to
thought you-
sell sock on.
No,
I thought you said shotgun. I'm like,
No,
are you
shotgun.
about to murder the doggo that you
And I-
just...
and I go right in front of both the owners.
Sakon jumps on top of the dog's head and just starts like licking him.
This is yours.
You're welcome.
This is your good
You
boy
bit
now.
my
You
finger
remember.
for nothing.
V, we'll go with V. Sakon, you with me? We're gonna go. I turn to the men and I say, "Time to save Pippi."
He wants his funny water.
Oh yeah, that's right. V, you know that second barrel that I told you to bring? We need it for the dog.
Not even dog.
V is just like, she is just like counting her money, right? She's got like a vendor's hat on at this point. Like she's like she's like smelling it, you know, and she's like, and she tips a barrel over and kicks it to you. And it rolls up, stops just right in
Pick it
front
up
of you.
with one hand.
Make a strength check. Make an athletics check.
Oh, dude, you're gonna make me do athletics over strength? Strength is my.
Oh, yes, I totally
I'm not
forgot.
touching your dice. I'm not giving you any bad juju.
Athletics
Don't
is
worry.
based on strength.
I just remember one of the skills I have.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no.
You can fill us in.
Okay.
You ready for those acrobatic skills to come in handy?
Okay. So yeah, that's what I do. So you're making me roll athletics? What about strength? I can't convince you to give me
Athletics is
strength?
based on strength. Look at it. It's
I got that.
Is it?
yeah, it's the
you're
same thing. It's just you might have.
I got a 5.
The point was you might have proficiency, so I was actually giving you a bonus if you
It's a
had
5.
it. I was being a good DM,
Yeah, I
a
got
nice
5.
guy, nice
I
guy
didn't
DM.
succeed.
You
I
failed.
got a 5.
You take it and you swing your hand so fast that you pierce the barrel.
Oh no! Oh no!
And it's just kind of like your hands, just kind of like your fingers just sit in the barrel like this now.
I moved the barrel so it's like the end that's the open thing is looking. And I said, it came with a hole in it. It's how you drink it.
The showman grabs it,
You
right?
drink it from. You take your mug and you put it in the hole.
The showman grabs it and then he just kind of falls. And he calls over like a rhinoceros to come carry it away.
Or rhinoceros.
Oh, cool.
Good job.
And then I turned to Gerard and I said, Gerard,
Gerard,
can you?
how did Gerard talk again? He was like, yeah! Yeah! He was like, whoa!
I said, Gerard, do you have the like? You just popped here out of nowhere, out of water. How'd you do that? Can you just come wherever there's water, wherever you want?
At this point, Gerard's had his own fair share of the funny water, and he was like,
Water, Devin, is alcohol.
and he goes, you bitty baba, boo!
I take that as a yes, and I say, Gerard, can you bring people with you?
Gerard's an octopus, by the way.
Oh, that makes so
Okay, that makes much more
that would have been
sense.
useful information.
Gerard's an octopus who's sitting inside of a person made of water named Water Devin. And Gerard has a bow tie, but Devin does not have a bow tie. He does not have a bow tie.
What does the bow tie have to do with this?
He just has a bow tie. You see,
It's just a bow tie?
It's
Could
just a
be
thing.
fancy.
Okay.
Gerard's fancy.
Now that we have that covered,
Okay, so I want
It's
to see
important information.
if Gerard can take us to the place.
What place?
I say, Bronar, where's the closest place from where our friends are and there's water? I want Bronar to see with his magical eye.
Are you
where the
bringing Bronar
closest
and
wa-
Rolo?
Oh, I'm bringing Bronar and Rolo. I want to know where their closest water is to her vicinity. Like, is it in the dungeon that she's at? Is there like a cup of water somewhere? Like, how do I get us to CC? Bronar, find me the closest water source.
To me, no feeling.
Yeah.
Olaplina.
Olaplina, sorry.
Bronar falls to the ground on his back,
Yes.
starts pretending to make snow angels, and says, "The king has a toilet."
I said, that's where we want to go. Like working plumbing, though?
No, it's just a basin.
No, it's like a toilet, but it's got a removable bucket. Like
gotcha.
they put a new one in when
That's
it's
where I want to
time.
go. I want to go in that bucket.
Is it dirty when we get there?
Gerard, can you bring us there?
Something.
Gerard, can you bring us there? Gerard, did you have a good time?
You asked him so many questions.
God, 20 questions with Gerard.
Yes.
Say, friends,
He slaps your hand with a tentacle. Yes.
all right, Gerard, bring me and my army of children, the weird guy that eats everything, and then the
Where's Thadrum?
dwarf with Thadrum is with Steve, I assume.
Okay.
They tend to be best friends.
Bronar starts yelling. He's like, wait a second. He's like, there's a bathtub.
Great, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
I was
Gerard-
on the toilet.
Gerard looks up at the sky, starts saying this ancient like magic that's just it's just so far removed from this world that you don't even know like you have no idea like even closely what he's saying, right? This is like the oldest magic in the land. He raises 2 of his 8 tentacles because he has 8 because he's an octopus and not a squid, and he calls. So these 2 are warlocks and they have arcane focuses, which are orbs. He calls their orbs to him. He takes them. They are coated in light, and he drains the light out of them, and he starts to glow much more vibrantly, right?
He drained my orb. I'm okay with that. How dare he? That's my orb.
He looks at you and he screams, "I need more!"
How do I get you more?
Broner's
Where'd
eye!
that come
Broner's eye!
Oh, I just touched him?
No.
What?
You have a spell. You have magic. He wants magic. He needs
Oh, I lay
magic.
on hands.
For how much?
Or how much do you need?
Gerard's like, "Hey, young man!"
Save 2.
10! I do 10!
Save 2!
Well, it sounds like I feel like
I do
Gerard.
10!
How many? What's your max? Is that your max?
No, it's definitely not my max.
How many can you? How does it work?
Here, I got to have to find
You have a
it.
paper.
Do you lose hit points when you use it?
No. No, I do not. It's like... It's the same amount of health... I don't have it... Where do I have it? It's the same amount that I have
No, useful.
Let me look.
in health points. I don't think I have it anywhere. I had it somewhere at one point, but I don't know where it's at now.
10's good.
Okay, so I give him 10.
All right. You give him 10. Gerard starts glowing even brighter to the point where you can't even see. And then all of a sudden, all the kids start like reluctantly kind of getting closer. And then the king's bathtub just starts spewing children out of it. Like just kids flying everywhere. And then Cruven rises slowly out of the bathtub, much slower because he's much bigger. Rises out, this half orc. He rises out like he is the king of the world. And he is now standing in the king's bathtub full of children.
And
Rolo.
And Bronar and Rolo and these guys and
Gerard.
Tannen.
Thought we were
Gerard.
children.
Oh, this is wonderful. I say, Rolo, where did you get your...
By the way, I forgot. Before you guys teleport,
Yes.
you just hear in Gerard's voice,
Okay, I'm glad that you added that.
We needed that extra piece of dialogue.
We needed that lore. We need
I
that
said,
lore.
Fine writing.
Rolo, where'd you find that your uniform? We need disguises.
Oh, I have a disguise kit. Can I use that?
Yeah, we need to look like guards, and I point to Rolo because Rolo is in a guard's outfit.
All right.
Rolo goes.
Where'd you get yours? You're wearing it.
He starts like.
You asked
You have a
the.
disguise kit? Can you disguise us as guards?
Do I need to make a roll for that?
He has one disguise kit.
I have
That's
a
the equivalent
singular
of.
disguise
So in other
kit.
words, he has one like he has some cloth and he can put some clothes on himself that makes him look like something else.
Listen, I need to be disguised to not look like Cruven.
Yeah.
I need to look like someone else. I need you two to stand one on top of each other.
Oh,
You're on bottom.
I get on your
You find it
shoulders.
peculiar.
You get on my shoulders.
You find it peculiar that Kelwin and Steve are not here yet. They're not here. Anywhere to be seen.
Well, yeah, because I teleported.
Well, yeah, but it's also
I'd
been
be
hours.
faster.
It's been hours.
It's been hours.
Well, I'm in the bathtub. I don't really know where they are.
I know. I'm just saying, like, eventually, like,
I
even
have
once you
no
get out, I'm
idea.
telling you all ahead of time, you're not gonna find
So
them.
are we all disguised? I'm telling you that we need to be disguised
No,
as like
you have-
people who work.
You're there's a bunch of urchins around you, poor little children,
Yeah.
and
So he's
a floating octopus, and a half orc. No, it does not look like you guys are like chefs and like janitors.
So your disguise kit sucks.
I have a plan.
It works for one person. He can disguise himself.
I disguise myself as a guard and say that all these people are prisoners.
Okay, so you just happen to have, shoulder plates, metal. You have to have the insignia. A disguise kit can't go like
All right,
that
guys,
length.
we just have to be really stealthy.
Like
okay?
a disguise kit's like you cut your hair back, slick it back, you put on some like glasses, you put different clothes on, you hide your like elven ears, like
Well,
it's.
here's the
Okay, so
stealthy.
if it didn't work, why'd you let us go through this plan for like 10 minutes?
It's okay. It's okay.
I told
We're
you.
gonna-
I told
we're
you
gonna
when you
leave. I
said
say-
it that it wouldn't
I
work.
turn to Bronar. Bronar, is there anybody on the
You gotta
other
listen.
side of the door?
Huh?
Bronar, is there anybody on the other side of the door?
Asking Bronar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bronar can see all.
Bronar takes his
Really?
hand
We got
and he
plus.
slaps the wall behind him, and then he goes, "Ah!"
We have plus.
and then
2
he's
stealth.
like,
Good.
now that that's done, he's like, no.
All right, let's go, guys. And then, so we get out. We gotta try to go.
You have what?
We have plus 2 stealth.
So we leave the bathroom.
Okay. And you guys follow?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Just follow. Just follow.
Okay, we're following. We're following very close behind.
Cruven.
Following Cruven.
Pannon stops the two of you. he goes like this. He looks at you and he's like, so where you guys from? Where you two dudes from, eh? And he starts kind of inspecting you, like he closes one eye. He's like looking at you up and down.
I'll be right back. You keep doing your thing.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, I only speak Infernal, so
So dude.
all I say to him is,
We're from New York.
Pannon's like, huh?
We're from New
Alright,
York.
What's a New York?
It's a
I'm good. I'm good.
Look at that saving throw, people.
it's an area outside of
This world.
outside of this world.
Oh, right. They don't know what they're saying, right? Because they're speaking something that only I know how to translate.
Oh,
No,
wait,
no,
so-
they're speaking common. He speaks Inferno, then he translates.
So I have to translate back to him too, don't I?
Yeah.
Outside of this world.
That's all it is. It's good.
All right. Yeah.
I love that I get to understand
Pannon's
every
like,
other word you're saying.
what you guys do, eh?
We're blacksmiths.
Pannon goes up for a fist bump, and he is like, I don't know you dudes, but I like you guys.
I don't understand
Oh,
fist
wait.
bumps, so I headbutt his fist bump.
He looks at his hand like, why did you? And he's like, go. Like, just go.
Okay.
And you guys join up with them. Now, what else? Back to you.
Okay. So I'm unchained, and I go over to Pippi, and I take my lockpick out from my boot, and I start undoing his locks.
Okay. He falls out. Like, he just falls on the ground with a groan.
I pet his head. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Just give me 1 second.
Your hand kind of gets stuck in his like curly knotted hair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop touching you now for a minute. And I go over to
He groans again.
Crank. I'll be back for you, Pippi. I go over to Crank, and I have my hands up, because the last time we had an interaction, he threw me across the room.
You jammed your fist down his throat.
Do you really judge him?
He got a little upset with me, and all I did was jam my fingers. Oh my, not my fingers, my entire arm down his throat.
I had a plan! He wasn't on board with the plan, but it was a plan. Anyways.
You know what? Tomorrow, come to me with a list of people who have, you can jam your hand down my throat on their resume.
Okay. Okay.
That's an
And we'll be
interesting
good.
resume.
Okay, so I'm like, hey Crank, I'm gonna cut the rope you are in I go over to my backpack first and pull out one of my daggers. And I'm like, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to de-rope you.
You cut the ropes.
I cut the ropes.
You cut the ropes.
Do I have to roll for anything?
No, you just cut the ropes.
Okay, I cut the ropes.
Cool.
Okay, I put my dagger back in my bag and throw my backpack on my back. And I'm like, okay.
So now you're dry. I'm ready for school. Okay.
I go back over to Crank and I tell him the plan now, and I'm just like, I need to get inside you, me and Pippi.
Okay.
I need you to open your mouth and I need to jump in.
I need to be in your belly.
And I need you to get us out of here.
He just gives you a blank stare.
Okay, what do I do?
He's like, I can't. Make a frog. Make a toad sound.
Okay, I will be back.
Anyways,
I go over to Pippi and I
since
kind
none of
of,
us can do it.
I pick him up bridal style and I'm like, you're okay. And I walk back over to Crank. And I'm like, we need to get out of here. And can I do anything I don't have magic to communicate with him.
Crank's still in chains.
I thought you said he was just roped.
I said he was roped and chained.
I missed that part.
He's
Okay.
roped and chained.
You said
No, he's wrapped up in ropes and chains, but he hasn't been beaten. That's
Okay,
what
so I
said.
put down Pippi. I put down Pippi gently.
Okay.
And then I
He groans again.
take my lockpick out and I unchain Crank. And I put that back
These
in my boot.
chains aren't really like locked. They're like
Okay,
tied and
well,
knotted up.
just-
But yeah,
okay,
you
I
get
do
the
it.
you work to get the chains off. Roll d20.
Okay. Do I have any modifier?
No.
It's just, we're just going for it. 10.
Okay, it works.
Okay.
it was merciful today.
I cut these guys' brakes so much.
I just, I pick Pippi back up. And
They
I'm
deserve it.
gonna try. I told Crank what's going on. I don't know if he understood it. Probably not. But we need to be in his stomach, be in him, like in his mouth. I don't know what else to say. I just need him to open his mouth, and I need us to go in.
Eat me!
Open your mouth!
I need him to do. So can I roll?
Yeah, animal handling. I mean, really, it's a 20. Like you're trying to get a toad to eat you, and it's like you don't look like you
It'll
taste
work.
very well
It'll work.
to him. So,
He ate a foot. It'll be fine.
but that was Bruno's foot. It had flavor.
6.
Is she flavorless?
Nothing.
20% less flavor.
At least it's a 1. Or is this not the one that you rolled a 1?
We're gonna save you.
Okay, so I just there's just the chains, the ropes, and my backpack, and the room, and the chair,
And the chair, the average chair.
the average chair. Can I go inspect the door?
The chair. You need the chair.
Fuck the chair.
Because I think an easier option would be just to pick the lock.
The average chair. Can I inspect the door?
Okay, fine. I go over to the chair and look at the chair.
Make an investigation check.
I'm making an investigation check. 4.
Why you do this to me?
It's not me.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary about this chair.
Can I check again? Can I look? Can I just put my head a little bit closer and check again?
Can she view it from another angle?
Yes. One more go. Come on.
The chair. Inspect
Advantage because you've got as much time as you need, to be honest. So
Okay. 19.
Oh.
roll again. You have advantage. Just
Might get a 20.
you might get a 20.
I will get a 20.
If you visualize it.
10.
It's done.
Okay, so you get a 19. Plus your investigation.
0. I don't have any investigation modifier.
Scrub. Anyways, so you get a 19. You notice that this is a wooden chair, and on the bottom side of the wooden chair, there is a wooden key that is lined up to match the chair. That is like it's kind of like plastered to the
Okay.
bottom. It's also made of wood, and it's kind of to blend in.
Wait, it's for the chair?
No.
You unlock the chair.
So you see how this is wood?
Yes.
Imagine there was a
wooden
key made of the same wood just stuck right on top
Okay.
of it with like glue.
I grab the key.
Congratulations, you now have a wooden key.
I go to the door now.
You go to the door now.
Stick.
It is a door.
Is there-
Please continue.
Is there a lock?
There is a lock on the door.
I stick my key in the lock.
Nice and slow, like, okay, it works.
I turn it.
It works.
I open it.
Open the door!
No, I open it slowly to see.
You
if there's-
open the door,
slowly
and-
to speak out.
you open the door, and you hit a guard, and the guard kind of stumbles backwards and draws their weapon. There's only one of them at this point.
Oh.
They scream, "What are you doing?"
Cruven, there's an orc free. Orc free. There's a free orc. The slaves. Can I roll a deception check?
I will eat this.
They approach.
Me?
Corey's
Oh, you want
bad.
to try deception? Fine, try deception.
Okay.
Look over there.
What else am I supposed to do? 6.
You saw it.
I was
I just
put
did
in
what she
here
did.
by
Oh, God.
worse people that are
I
bad.
thought you were
What'd
talking.
you roll?
6.
They don't budge. They approach and they get ready. Roll initiative.
What is that?
We had to save them.
Where's my? There is the.
Initiative. Roll a d20.
Initiative's up here,
Roll
you
a
got nothing.
Okay.
top, middle of your sheet.
15.
15. Did you add your initiative?
I don't have an initiative.
It's got nothing. It's a +0 on that.
Yes, she does. She has an initiative.
Well, I was never given it.
Oh no, you never.
I have a plus
You just
zero.
never wrote it down.
Oh.
Your dexterity is +3.
Oh.
So your
Okay.
initiative is +3.
Sweet. 18.
Okay. One sec.
Okay.
What'd you get?
18.
Roll again. Crap. You guys tied. You're not allowed to look back here.
Oh,
Why do you think this is here, huh?
I don't know.
Because
I
you
don't wanna
like
tell you
planks
mine.
of wood?
So every show we do, someone looks behind my.
I close the door. I just close the door.
You know what? That's like another.
All right,
Okay,
initiative.
stay here.
It's not your turn.
Okay, fine. 5.
What'd you roll?
5.
They got a net 20. Anyways, so back to you guys.
All right.
Yeah, what?
So you can anticipate your next move.
Okay, our guys. So we go inside. Do we see anything in this next? What room are we in now?
You bust out of the bathroom, and there's
Kick in the door.
but not all the kids. Remember, some of the kids left and some of the kids are asleep, so you only have a good like 100 kids with you.
I just have these. I don't have.
Oh, I thought you were bringing all the kids.
Oh no.
Okay,
I told Panon to bring the kids back to the
backtrack. You've
kids.
got
Back
4
to-
children, including
Yes.
you've got 4 children,
Best. I told Panon to give me the best of the best.
including Panon.
Yeah, but it's also send them back. Send them back. Okay.
Who's in the back?
No, I told him to make sure the kids are going back to their
Okay.
place.
Yes,
They can take the boat.
they do it.
So in this, what room are we
The
in?
children take your boat and try to sail anyway.
I
Good luck with that. We'll touch up on that later. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Oh God.
break it. They have to fix it.
You break it, you buy it. Jump.
Crush their spine otherwise.
Come on, Skip.
Just because you're a child.
They're just toothpicks.
spine.
They become toothpicks at your your
Yeah.
bar.
What room are we in?
You
king's
are.
throne room.
You break out of the king's bathroom and you are now in the king's throne room. Perception check.
Can't Bruno
Roll a
get Bruno in
d20.
an odd-
1d20
automatic
apiece.
Oh.
And then add the perception, which is right there. So -1. So whatever you roll, -1.
Okay.
Roll.
I got
You rolled a 1. Okay.
Great.
a 6.
And then you roll
It's not 7.
Oh.
a 7.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
You
all right.
rolled a 7 and you rolled a 1.
Fun.
No, you did
Okay.
one.
Assuming that doesn't work out very well in our favor. Great.
Not in ours.
You
but-
notice a really pretty room.
Wow.
You notice it is very expensive and rich. What?
So shiny.
You have to be inside the frame. I got a 3.
What do you mean?
You're in your frame.
You
were out
got.
of
You
your
were.
frame.
You were out.
Yeah, I know. I can move around, can't I?
Not for the show. It makes things difficult. But 3. I got a 3.
I've done it before.
Okay, he got a 3.
Wow.
I moved around last
Got
time.
tense
Anyways,
Now
quickly.
CC
we'll talk about this after the show. What'd you roll?
3. 3.
Oh, I thought you were saying for her. What'd she roll?
Nothing. She's not there.
I'm not here.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? Sorry. I'm off my game at this very second, but now I'm back on it. So, anywho, you notice that this room is completely vacant. All the torches and whatnot are still lit. There is still a spine sitting in the corner.
Don't touch it.
There is a spine covered in gold, and inside of this spine's rib cage is a mirror.
Don't look in that mirror. I told them right off the bat. Nobody look in that
Look
mirror.
in the mirror.
Don't look in the mirror.
Don't
I look
do
in the
it.
mirror.
No, don't look in the
I
mirror.
will kill you.
I'm good,
I will have to.
but I'm also chaotic.
I'm good. But I'm also
I'm gonna look in the
curious.
mirror.
Okay,
Don't listen to him.
roll a d20.
Oh, I just rolled one. Should I re-roll it just in case?
13.
I was
I
trying
did
to
it for
save
fun.
somebody.
I was
Come
like,
on.
No,
test
I
myself.
can I
Okay, I'll
stop
re-roll
him?
it.
Can I roll to try and stop him? Like grab them from?
Wait, is it just him?
Yeah, I rolled
okay.
a.
You said we can make actions against him.
Roll it, but you have disadvantage because there's 3 of them.
Okay,
I rolled a
do we
13.
add
I don't
any
care.
advancements? Do we add any advances?
Okay.
13.
Okay.
You are making.
What am I rolling as something?
You're
Wait.
making a charisma saving throw, so then add 5. You're adding. Or no, adding 3. Add 3 to
Raymond.
that.
Raymond.
So 16.
Or no, add 5 to that. Add 5.
Raymond, is this acrobatics? Since I'm trying to capture him.
No.
18.
Okay.
This
I
would be
roll
athletics.
an 18.
18?
Athletics.
13 good?
What'd you get?
13 plus 5, that's 18.
Yep.
Okay, if it's
And then
athletics.
you were looking in the mirror too?
No.
No?
Hey, that's a
I
21.
rolled a 3.
If it's athletics, 21.
Okay.
Stop him.
I got a 3.
You got a 3?
Yeah.
Did you roll twice? You have disadvantage.
Yeah, shoot. Darn it.
I'm like,
You were so.
I was like, you rolled that well, both. What?
That 26.
Okay.
Stop.
So 18.
3.
You guys are
for
awful.
a
You're
Christmas
never
saving
invited
throw?
back.
5.
5?
Plus 2.
5. You feel very, very happy and good about yourself.
That's a normal.
Wait, no, my bad.
Oh.
You feel very, 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 very good about yourself. You feel pretty damn.
You feel pretty. Just keep talking while you write it.
You feel Life just cuts that whole part out. You feel really good about yourself. You love the way you look. You love everything about yourself. You're very confident.
I have to get out in 15 minutes.
Okay. You are feeling incredible.
We get it.
Yeah.
Ro-
You. What?
I was.
Who?
Thank you for letting me finish my sentence. You are feeling incredible. Add 5 to your inspiration.
I say, hey guys, if you like that mirror, look at this one. I pull out the fear one.
Oh God!
I'm counteracting things now.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Add to what? I'm sorry.
You're gonna try to show it to them.
Yes.
You're gonna look in his mirror. You had 5 to your inspiration.
You don't know it's a fear mirror.
No, I say, hey guys, you like that mirror? Look how good you guys look right now. Look how great you look.
So we already looked into it then, I'm assuming.
No, you looked at.
Do you want to look in his mirror?
Can I
don't think I
roll a
want to.
perception check to see if I can discern anything about it?
Persuasion check. Charisma saving throw.
Can I get an advantage since I'm playing
Charisma
off
save.
of?
Same thing you just did.
Hey, Raymond.
And then add the 5.
So look at how great
15.
you look. I'm playing off of their ego. Can I get an
Yeah.
advantage for
Hold
that?
on. I don't
15.
know if anything is working.
15.
Hit a 20.
Okay.
It's a 15 on the trying to.
15, you
persuade
get a
him
what?
to look into the mirror.
15.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
I don't know where I'm not seeing.
I really don't know why you
inspiration.
wouldn't look into it.
Oh,
I don't know.
What
I
am I
don't,
trying to persuade them to do? I mean,
It's above proficiency.
Yeah,
This
that's
is more so like in real life. Do you guys want to look in the mirror?
if I told you, if you guys are super confident, I say, look at how great you look right now, and I held up a mirror, wouldn't you look into it?
we look into the mirror that already made us look good. 'Cause
I
we
know.
it makes us look good.
I know, look.
so wouldn't we keep
Look in the mirror.
Okay.
All right, you look in the mirror. Make a what was it? Wisdom saving throw.
Another D20.
Yes.
21.
With wisdom.
15.
Yeah. Wisdom, wisdom.
Minus 1.
Oh, minus 1. Okay.
No, that's plus 1. You're right.
Yeah.
So 21. What'd you roll?
15.
15.
I'm about to die.
Okay.
What am I rolling for? I'm not looking into it.
Oh yeah, my bad. All right. You all get sort of like a chilling fear, but it doesn't faze you because you feel so good about yourselves.
Well, what'd you guys roll?
Meaning you just feel scared now. You feel like for you, it's just you got a little bit scared a second, but then then you kind of puff in your chest and you're like, I'm too strong for this.
I say, great, that was a good test. I need us to find, now my men of confidence, I need us to find a way to get underneath this throne room.
Add 2 to your
rescue
inspiration.
Pippi.
Oh, okay.
All
On
right.
top of the 5?
All
or
of a sudden
just
standing
all right.
by the entire time.
on top of the 5 points I already have? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Add 2.
So
2 plus 5, 7. Where you go now?
I need us to all try to find a way to get underneath the throne room. So I need.
And you're
us
saying
all-
that to them, so this is all you guys. You guys
Okay.
converse. Don't look at me.
Is,
Oh, wait. Do I have to translate
Ronan,
for
do you
him?
see anything?
No,
is there like
no,
rafters
you know,
above
my
the-
throat's dry. I'm just.
Is there rafters above the like where I can get a high vantage point of the throne room?
Kinda. There's pillars you can climb up, but then there's just sort of like the ceiling.
Would that be my acrobatic skill? Could I use that to climb up there?
No, because that's climbing. That wouldn't be acrobatics. It'd be athletics.
I don't do that.
Okay.
Oh wait, we got 5 intimidation.
Back to CC. What are you doing right now?
I take out my sad mirror that Cruven gave me, the hand mirror, and just hold it out. So he looks at it.
All right.
The guard. There's just one.
Oh, there's
Who's
just
trying to
one?
kill me right now.
A little music guard.
He falls to the ground and starts screaming, holding his head. You know, he throws his weapon at you, and he's just screaming.
Okay. It worked.
1 second. We gotta see if he hits. He doesn't.
Okay. Okay, that's good. I first pick up his weapon and hold. I don't know.
Is there a window?
There's no, because it was dark. So I pick up his weapon
They're underground.
Oh.
and I want to take his weapon. Can I just like put it in my backpack?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in my backpack.
Just short sword.
Yeah. Okay. I pick up Pippi very gently. I look at Prank. I look at Crank and I'm like, let's go.
All right.
And I open the door
Hey,
and
Ribbits.
I'm like, follow.
Okay, you guys go.
Okay, I step over the screaming guard, and I slowly go down the hall in case there is something to come. Actually, I'm gonna hop on Crank. Can I hop on Crank? No, he doesn't like me. Never mind. So I just kind of like, follow me, and I walk down the hall. Am I in a hall? Can I make a perception check? Okay.
You want to take a closer look always?
19.
19? You notice that this hallway it hasn't been used. Like, it's dusty it's as dusty as I don't know how to explain it. It's super dusty. There we go.
Okay.
It's super dusty.
Okay.
It has not been used in, like, forever.
Okay. Okay, I walk down. Is it lit?
Yeah.
Can I see? Okay, I walk down.
It is pretty lit.
Okay. I walk down that hall then.
Okay. It sort of leads to a staircase that comes up, and when you look up, you sort of see this. You see this like sort of like trap door.
Okay. I go up those stairs. Can I go up the stairs? Well, yes, I want to go up the stairs, but can I carry Pippi, or is it like a ladder?
It's a staircase, and then
Okay.
it's just like it opens up above you, and you can just kind of like push something out and then
Okay.
climb out.
Okay, so I go up those stairs and
Okay.
slowly open the trap door to peek out to see if I can see anything.
All right. You guys make another perception check, all of you.
Oh, wait.
Uh, 16.
16.
Sorry, this thing got messed up.
All right, Corey.
18.
18.
Do you want my dice?
18,
Okay.
and then
10.
You all notice that you all notice that behind the king's throne, right, a piece of the ground just kind of flips open.
I said I was doing it slowly.
Oh, okay, then it opens slowly. But it's still opening. Okay. Okay. And you
Get
just
ready. Like, ready, men? Get ready to go punch the guy in the face?
grr.
I'm ready, sir. 10.
And
He's ready.
all right.
Can I make a perception check as I'm coming up? Cause
Yeah.
Okay.
we punch you in the face.
No, don't. I got a 16.
16. Okay. Plus your perception.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
Is it 0?
No, my perception is 2. I rolled a 14.
Oh, okay,
Well,
okay.
16.
All right, yeah, you notice that it is Cruven, accompanied by 3 strange children in Panin, and Rollo
Rowan.
and Bronar. Corey gets a little heated whenever I forget about Bronar and Rollo.
My 2 special boys.
My special. What time are we ending today?
5:30, I think.
Okay.
I have to leave at 5.
It's fine. My children will want the peace.
Okay. Okay.
At 5, we're gonna take a quick break. I'll run to the bathroom. They leave.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, Craven, it's me.
We
It's
saved
me.
you.
It's me.
Good job, man.
We did it!
Good job. High fives. We have saved them.
Sir, can we get funny water now?
When we get back.
Okay. Okay. I know. Can I noticed that they're tieflings. I look over at Craven. I'm like, who did you bring?
Children from my army.
The-
Look, halflings and dwarves.
Tieflings. Tieflings.
What are you talking about?
They killed my family. They killed my.
are just strangely
They
colored
killed
children.
my family.
First of all, they're wearing hats and hoods, so how do you know that the two?
That is a good
I'm
point.
like, I do not know what you're talking about. These beautiful young children.
These beautiful baby boys.
That's our
Okay.
disguise. That's our disguise.
What do you
Okay.
have against children, man? You can't just assume they murder people.
Okay. Can I? Okay. Fine.
celerity.
Whatever. We need to take care of Pippi. Can you lay on hands this dude?
Yeah, lay on hands. I think I could give him another 10 because I have the same amount as I have.
What do you guys do? Look, I'm talking to the brothers first.
Okay.
Slowly back away.
Slowly back away.
Wait, what's the situation again?
Just growling like a dog on the
I'm
defensive.
s-
like,
So my.
I ain't doing this.
So Raymond killed my cow family.
Kinda.
And
No, I'll take credit, but I didn't do it.
tieflings were the people that did that.
Oh.
So
We picked bad characters.
Now we picked the right ones.
We're just a bunch of weird-looking dwarves and halflings as far as Cruven's concerned.
I thought we were demons, though.
you're
Cruven doesn't really. He look like small.
His character's
halfling
dumb.
dwarves.
Oh, okay.
okay. So what? Yeah, lay on hands
Yeah, I do. I lay on hands. I give him 10 health.
to Pippi.
Pippi, he sort of lets out a groan, right? He kind of like quivers, but some of his wounds noticeably disappear.
Okay.
Like he only has one black eye now.
Only one.
Some of his scratches aren't there anymore. Some of his bruises disappear.
I said, okay, time to skedaddle
Okay,
out of the castle.
I climb out of the thing, the
I said,
trap
hey,
door.
should we break this guy's mirror first before we leave?
Hold on 1 second. Crank, come on. Does Crank come out of the hole?
Yes.
Okay, I close the trap door behind.
Should
Did
we
they
steal
look in
his
the mirror?
They did. Everyone's good except for that one.
I didn't look at anything.
But he's a kid, so he doesn't know what to do with it. Should we take the mirror with us?
Sir Spine Crusher,
When
may I
you-
ask a question?
When you
Yes.
said that,
Do you really want to just take the mirror because you want to crush the spine?
No, we are not crushing.
hey,
I do
add 2 to your
like this
inspiration.
What?
Add 2 to your inspiration. Because
again?
what he said made you get defensive.
Okay, we need to knock him out because that's what worked with
But
Kelwin.
basically, at this point, when your inspiration's this high, you're at a point now where whatever people suggest to you, you don't want to go with. You're your own person, and whatever your character's ideals are, that's all they have in mind.
Fine, knock him out.
Okay, I attempt to knock him out.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait.
Dexterity check.
Wait,
Got it.
what? I'm confused right now.
Way to get me.
5. I just hit the floor.
5.
Yeah.
You swing, and you hit him, and the kid just screams. You just beat a kid.
I look at Crab and I'm like, I'm having an off day.
Look,
I'm sorry.
Today's not my best.
I hit him.
Strength check.
No.
You're dead.
What'd you roll?
Oh, well, it's a 17. Knock him out.
You crushed his spine. No.
I have 18 hit points.
I don't want you to know it's non-lethal. I want to do 17 non-lethal damage.
You fall to the ground, but like it isn't like he hits you, then you fall to the ground. It's he hits you into the ground. This is you. He takes you.
Please go.
Why would you do that?
Like a
I don't have time
pancake.
for this.
He knocks you out, and you are unconscious.
Put him back in the toad. This is like a great...
out of here.
So
I don't
wait,
need any of this. Thank you for letting me be on your show.
No problem. Tune
We're
into
on the back
his
of the toad now.
tune into his shows on
Tuesday.
Tuesdays, 5 to 7.
Okay.
All right.
So is he dead?
Do we want to take the
No,
mirror?
he just disappeared.
Oh.
I do feel like
gonna
we
try to see if I can
should
steal
just
stuff.
so that we can control it, so that nobody looks at it.
Sure, let's take the mirror.
No crushing the spine though.
If
No crushing the spine.
roll
just
persuasion.
let- Let him crush the spine.
No, I'm rolling persuasion
Roll
for you to know.
persuasion.
Me? Okay.
Danny, one of the Lallmann brothers, starts screaming
Why?
out of fear.
No, he saw the
Out of fear.
He said that he only got a little fear because of the
Sad mirror.
Remember, but
inspiration mirror.
But remember when I
Don't they
hit-
counteract?
but remember,
We tried to
he
hit.
rolled low on his fear one, so if
also
you remember
rolled-
with Rowan, it grows,
Uh-huh.
so it's gradually getting worse.
Yeah.
So he starts just kind of screaming because he just saw you beat this other child up that he's friends with.
That's all right.
Like,
So you want me to
give
just
him
start screaming?
heroism.
yeah. Okay.
I give him heroism. I bless him with heroism.
Okay. You have a spell slot left?
Well, I had it. Yeah, I had it prepared.
All right. Cool. You're okay now.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you just want me to run out of here. Just leave.
No, you're.
No, you'll just be an NPC. You two will just be NPCs.
But you are safe because he gave you heroism, so you're no longer afraid.
Now you're really brave though. So we need to get our butts out of the castle and take Pippi back home. So let's
we
go,
can
men.
heal up. How are we getting out of this castle?
Through the door.
Do we still have Gerard?
We do.
Why don't we just take the Gerard?
Okay, Gerard. We're gonna take the Gerard. Gerard.
Gerard is currently sitting on the king's throne, flexing his tentacles.
I bow. Lord Gerard.
Lord Gerard.
He beats his octopus chest.
Can you take us? I turn to Bronar. I'm like, Bronar, where's the nearest water source to where Pippi's chambers are? Like inside of the children's village. Do they have a fountain?
Yeah, I remember the fountain. I was about to say it's the fountain.
So take us to the fountain. And we take the inspiration mirror, and I don't look at it, and wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Gerard needs more magic.
I've got.
I don't have any magic.
I don't have any maggots.
I can give him. I think I got 19 lay on hands left.
All right.
Give him like maybe 7.
7? No, I'm gonna give him 19. We need to get there now.
19.
We're gonna take a nappy nap.
Okay.
All right. 19 pushes him like, but it's like 2 in the morning right now.
Oh.
19 kind of pushes him, but he's like, I need a little bit more.
Take the magic from the mirror. Make it no longer magical.
He just kind of puts the mirror against him, but don't let him see it. Just
No.
it's already wrapped up,
It's wrapped
so
up,
just kind
so
of
it's
puts
just
it
like
again.
if he's absorbed.
He points over at the spine.
No.
Take the spine's magic.
No.
He points at the spine.
No. We are not crushing the spine.
Let him crush the spine.
No, we're not crushing the spine.
Ben,
Crush the spine.
bring me that
Crush
spine.
the spine. Crush the spine.
Bring me the spine.
No, stop.
I grab the spine.
It's in a glass case currently.
So we both grab the spine.
We grab the case. And we
You can't carry this. You're gonna have to
Okay, I grab him. I throw him into the case.
maybe shoot him. You got an athletics check. Here, roll this. Roll that.
That would be them too.
Add your athletics.
What is that?
9.
No, don't.
1. Wait, no. It was 19. 19 minus 1, 18. It works. You throw him through the glass case, and he knocks over the spine, and the spine lands on the ground, the one that's encased in gold. The mirror in there.
We took the mirror.
Yep,
We took the mirror.
I took it. Oh,
It was in a glass case. Remember?
Oh, gotcha.
His is protected by a glass. You couldn't.
Gotcha. Copy that.
Okay.
You have to break the glass, which he just did.
Is the mirror
Okay.
shattered?
With my head.
The mirror is not shattered. It's protected inside the spine. It kind of clanked around.
Copy
Okay.
that. Okay, so I take the mirror, wrap it up. I'm like, use the magic for the mirror.
What
And
can
he's
I
like,
do?
no, I want the spine.
He wants
Can I do
the
a sleight of
spine.
hand to steal?
This was
Yes,
afterward.
the
This is
spine.
afterward. You demand that you have them go to the spine. He does it.
Yeah, I'm like, do you want me? Can you take the magic right now, or do you want me to crush it for you?
No. Can I do a stealth of hand?
Gerard puts all of his tentacles up, puts them together, and then goes
Can I do
And I crush the spine.
right over your knee.
What were you trying to say?
I was trying to take it from you, but
No, don't take
Raymond
it
didn't
from
give
me.
me a chance. Yes,
Well, you
because
should-
the last time we broke a spine, we let evil incarnate out.
Too loud. Try rolling for it.
A golden mist.
Could she try rolling to try to take it from
Yeah,
me?
because
She
nobody
rolls
was
to try to
listening
take
to
it
me
from
when I was trying to take the
No,
spine
he already
from
crushed
him.
the spine. It's too late.
She could roll.
Sure, if you would like to make a strength check against the half orc as an elf, sure, be my guest.
You know what? I will, because we are
I'll roll
not
too.
crushing any more spines.
You don't get the name Spine Crusher for nothing.
You know what? I got a 15.
She beat me. As well.
She grabs the spine.
I like, see, Olaplina, do you want to go home?
We need to. We're not breaking it. We're just gonna put it against him. Hopefully,
Is
the
that enough,
magic.
Gerard?
By the way, that is not the last time. The last time they broke a spine, it didn't
I
release
wasn't
even
there.
climate. The last time, I'm just letting you know. The
I
last
told
time
you that. I
they
said
made a
hey.
really cool party.
Yeah, sometimes crushing spine
Jerk!
ain't that big of a deal.
Okay.
Raymond.
Well, we are not doing it right now because I was not there for that crush.
Okay, well, how do you plan on getting us back? Okay.
We're gonna see
Leave,
if
just like
transferring,
not
just
the
holding the
cameras,
spine against the octopus works.
It doesn't. I tried.
No, we didn't. He didn't tell us it worked yet.
Raymond, if we put the spine up against the Gerard, does it work?
Does it work? Oh, I put the spine against the Gerard.
No, Gerard's like trying to. He's grabbing on it. He's just like tugging
But
on
it's
it.
water. So it's
It's like he was like sticking. Dude, he's like trying to pull it apart. He's like open it.
I gotta open it.
He wants it.
Look,
That's
look.
You've got to open the
Can I
spine.
crush the spine? I have 0 crush spine rate. And how many do you have? You have 3 that I know of.
Rock paper scissors for it right now.
No. You want to do it together?
No.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
It's fine. Any spine crushed by members of the Cruven Spine Crusher Army is a crushed spine in my book. So
I crush the spine.
we're saving
Make a
the
strength
gold.
check.
And we're just gonna save the gold for
Steve. Strength, yeah. 13.
13. It's covered in metal, so no, it doesn't break.
All right, give me that. It's not any better. It's 11.
Can I go again?
Wait, so are
Yeah,
you
can we just keep rolling till-
Together, come on,
Wait, are
do
you-
it together.
Oh!
Are they still trying to crush the
11.
spine?
Yeah.
And can I get an advantage?
Wait,
for-
James has got something to say.
Can I attempt to drop kick the spine?
Do it.
together.
All at once.
All three of us together.
Roll this dice.
Give me a second. We're
Die.
trying to crush the spine.
All right, 14 plus
11.
20.
the spine breaks into a million pieces,
Pick up the gold.
and an orange vapor goes inside of Gerard, and Gerard's eyes light up in a goldish yellow color, and he screams, "I got this!" and he sends you guys into the fountain, and you guys just kind of pop out of the fountain and go 10 feet in the air and then land to your feet.
And now it's time for a break.
And now it's time for a break. Okay,
You're
bye.
listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights, the Exile Radio. This is DJs and Dragons. Make sure you guys stay tuned.
I have a bottom line to maintain.
Okay.
I need all my employees
Right.
to be working toward that bottom line, which is crushing spines.
You're listening to 89.1 The Exile Radio. I'm your host, Raymond, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Corey and Cece.
Hi.
Now, we are playing DJs and Dragons. We just got back from our short little break here, and crap went down. Could briefly summarize where we just left off? 'Cause I have a short attention span.
I escaped.
We saved Ophelia and Pippi, and we crushed a spine.
I escaped, and he took credit for
I
it.
saved her
Oh,
single-handedly.
Ophelia.
It's Olaplina, first off. But I escaped,
I saved her.
found
With
them,
my army of children.
and we all crushed a spine and it released an orange vapor, and
Goodness.
yeah, now we're the Gerard got us to the fountain and we all landed on our feet.
You are surrounded by children
Of the Cruven army.
who were left behind.
Oh,
The few that weren't able to come, you're surrounded by them. All the ones who were in the tent there, currently not there.
Gotcha.
Because when you give a kid a boat, they don't make lemonade.
Well,
Raymond Gilbert, 2018.
okay. Can we roll perception?
Yes, you may.
12. Yeah.
15.
Perception-wise.
15.
12 and 15.
Okay. It is all older children. They all
How old?
look very concerned.
Okay. As they should.
They're the older ones, so they're
Okay.
10 and 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go. You sure? Yeah.
Bye.
So we bring Pippi back to his quarters.
Yeah, we can. Am I still? Yeah, I'm still carrying Pippi. I never put him down.
Okay.
So we bring him back to his quarters.
We walk back to
to
his-
We have to go find the rest of the kids.
You did put him down. How'd you break a spine with?
Oh, yeah,
Did you grow 2 more arms?
Yeah, I did
Pippi was
actually.
riding on a crank.
Oh right, I did get on.
Oh yeah. You fastened them. Okay. So
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to Pippi's tent. Let's all take a long rest.
I gotta find the rest of my army. These kids run a boat.
You have no more magic slots.
I know, it sucks. I have to go help them out first.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
All right.
so
Let's just put Pippi and
we lay
Crank
Pippi-
back.
Yep, we lay them down, and now we have to go find our ship.
Yes. All right. You gotta leave first.
Yep, we do.
Yes, we.
Okay.
we
You leave. You make your way to the river.
Are we going to the Gerard? Because we could just take Gerard to where the
Oh, yeah.
closest to the.
Gerard. First.
Wait, he needs magic.
First thing at a time. Yeah. First, I say, Bronar, where the hell is my ship and my army of
Everybody.
10-year-olds?
He has a look of sorrow on his face. He looks very sad,
Okay.
right? He starts like he gets this expression. He like grabs the wall behind him. He's like he gets this expression of like just utter grief, like the most terrible thing has happened, and he screams, "They ate my bagel!"
Okay, Bronar. Okay.
Brona, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I will get you a new bagel. I know it will never replace the old bagel, but I promise you, my friend.
They ate my bagel!
As he cries on my shoulders, I say, just as I found your foot, I will find you a new bagel.
I just
He beats his chest and points at you, looks at Roloro, punches him in the stomach, catches the bagel out of his mouth, and he's like, "You do that, man." But he eats the bagel.
Great.
okay.
So where's my boat?
Yes. He's like, it's it's outside the king's castle.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
He said they docked it there. They're talking to a strange man. They said that he's hearing these things, and he's like they couldn't make it across the river. The current was too strong. They're all over the place. Like,
Can you describe the man they're talking to?
Good guard.
Yeah, right?
Do you know what Vaxilus looks like? Kind of like him, but exactly like him, because it's him.
Oh,
Of
well,
course. Of course.
kill them back. There's thousands of kids. You could easily overtake them.
Vaxilus has this grin on his face, and he's talking very endearingly, very sweet.
I would like, Gerard, we need to get there now.
He doesn't have any more
Gerard,
magic. We don't have...
I need to get there now. I channel divinity. Gerard. I don't know, I just give him a spell slot.
How many do you have left?
Oh,
You have no more lay on hands.
No. What I do is, you know how I have that ever-burning
Torch?
torch?
Oh.
Gerard, I need to get to my children, my babies.
He absorbs it, but he still needs a little more. Because remember, those orbs that they had. Those are their arcane focuses. Like those are like how they use their magic.
Well,
That's like the equivalent of eating 2 wands.
Will my cowbell work?
And then he took 10 lay on hands.
Wait, maybe a mirror.
He took, yeah. I tried the mirror that the king's mirror.
He absorbs the magic out of these items you're handing to him.
Just the king's mirror, not my mirror.
Yeah, we keep
He absorbs the magic out of the inspiration mirror. He takes it in, right? And he's got his grin gets very huge, right?
He didn't look into it, did
No,
he?
we just...
Huh?
He didn't look into it,
No,
did he?
we have it wrapped up, but we're just like
Just-
holding it
but
to
just,
him.
Just taking the magic made him like
So
that?
so when you look into it, guys, the magic causes you to have that response. So if you
darn it.
take the magic out of the mirror, obviously it's going to be even stronger.
We should have gave him my mirror that we don't know the name
Like,
to.
isn't that common sense, guys?
Yeah, you can do that. Give him that mirror.
Wait, first let's see if this one works, because we already did this one. Does it get us there?
He has this big smile on his face.
Boy, Gerard,
This
you can
cheeky
get this
smile,
done, can't you?
and he's like, okay. He goes, "Bidi-bidi, bow!"
Lord Gerard.
And you guys just go flying out of the water on the side of the island where the boats are docked, and go slamming
Into Vax?
into Vax and his guards.
Bring down the hammer on the Vax.
Are you?
Well, no. Well, I mean, yeah, because if I'm already hitting him,
Yeah, might as well
I'm
make it
already,
worse.
You're not hitting
just
him.
like-
You're not hitting him. You're kind of like you can kind of like you're at this point where like you're shooting and you can kind of try to like steer your way on the way there. I'm gonna say like you can
I want to
kinda,
hit
like,
Vax.
You want to hit Vax?
Yeah,
With what? Just your body?
the hammer.
Hammer? Hold the hammer. Make a roll, and when you do, you're gonna be able to double your damage on that attack roll.
Why don't we have our full party here? My goodness.
By the way, the people who are teleporting,
Not great.
the people who are being rocketed out of the water individually are Roloro, Bronar, Pippi on top of Crank.
No, we put him down to sleep.
Yeah,
We put him in their tent.
when you
Yes,
guys-
we did.
Yeah.
They don't-
When we got out.
they don't
we,
tell
Told you that we went to his tent.
yes, and we put him down and we put him to sleep.
Yeah.
We
you
did.
immediately said, because remember you got out, you asked who was around you. You immediately said, well, we need to get, where's our ship?
No, we
told them.
put them in their tent.
You will
Yes.
hear us say.
You have 2 of us here saying that we put him down.
Yeah. We went to his tent and we set
All
him
right.
down. I promise you. If you listen back to the footage, you'll hear it.
Okay, I just didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
So it's that one, Bronar, me and you. Mm-hmm. That's it? Wait, what about these 2? Nah.
No, we left him.
Okay.
So it's you 4, and then it's also Gerard.
Oh, right, yes. He
Get him.
comes. He comes along.
Just grows some teeth and bites them.
Okay.
No,
Okay, what was your roll?
Oh, not great. It was a 6.
a 6?
Yeah. Oh, doubled, so
Nope.
12.
Nope. It's doubled your damage.
Oh, okay.
You still 6s to hit. You go slamming. You slam the ground
Are you trying
right
to...
behind Vaxilis, creating this big, like hammer-shaped dent in the ground. Your hammer gets like buried a little bit, but you're still able to pull it out. It gets kind of like buried in the sand, and
Is it
everybody's just
intimidating
taken
at
by shock.
all?
I just aim
intimidation?
myself
I say-
next to that hole. Like, just next to it.
You're going at the same speed, so
Okay.
Where are you heading?
I'm not going to hit him because that was intimidating. We're going to try and intimidate him and just kind of land next to him and be, yeah.
I just say, get on the boat. You guys.
D20? Okay. What am I rolling for?
It's just D20.
Just roll. 18.
Okay. You make it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That was my...
And just, I would
I'll
like
let
to.
you make it too.
I like you to intimidate Vax and like just give him a look like, don't you dare say anything. As I point to my children and say, get on the boat.
You want me to?
No, well, you've already done your intimidation.
Get on the boat. We're
I'm
going
just doing
home.
An extra one.
Okay.
That's
Corey,
okay.
Corey, I swear to God, I'll turn this boat around.
15. I got 15. She got how much?
He just told me to roll 18. Was that just for me to land?
That was for accuracy, yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm going to roll for intimidation as well.
She's got her arms folded.
I'm like, you can't stop me.
Kelwin's mom look.
Yeah.
Intimidation.
It's a
Just
10.
a 10.
Yeah. So I got a 15. She got a 10.
All of the guards are intimidated, but Vaxilis has just got a smile.
I've got my smile too, bro. I got pearly whites too. Get on the boats, kids.
You smile, it's just this like yellow mangled mess. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it, or does he have nice teeth?
He's got like shockingly nice teeth for it.
And does he have like the
Tusks?
yeah?
Okay.
I mean, he's charismatic, so he's got a very like, nice smile.
He has to have a nice smile. Okay, so what do we do?
The kids start getting on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
we're
did,
leaving.
You did tell him to get on the
The
boat.
kids start making their way toward the boat, and Vaxilis screams to the guards to seize them.
But they're all intimidated, right?
Yeah, they're all.
The guards are intimidated, so they're very reluctant. So they definitely hesitate. They kind of make their way around you and start to head toward the kids.
Okay, I take a step
Reaction?
and I say, yeah, my reaction is like, no.
No.
thought.
I work with the king. I mean, I'm sure they've heard of me from
Yeah.
our friend Knight as being a good person.
Rolo.
And
They
it's
probably
like
heard us.
only an evil person would want to
Get
stop
past me.
kids from
Yeah.
going to their homes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
that's why I say only an evil person would want to stop kids from making their way back home. Oh, that's not good.
no, that's not.
That's only a 7.
All right. Does persuasion?
I want to try intimidation.
Okay.
I want to try intimidation.
You hear sort of like a really loud horn, and you hear a horse galloping along like sort of like this like the path that's not sand, leading to the docks and whatnot. You hear the galloping, and you hear someone scream, "Stop!"
Oh.
It's Farnelus.
Yes, Farnelus, my boy.
It's Farnelus.
Oh, God.
Wait, who's Farnelus?
Farnelus is like the head guard under
Oh,
Vaxilis.
okay.
He screams, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" he screams to Vaxlos. He's like, I know what game you're playing. Tells the guards, he's like, stop. He's like, protect the kids. And Vaxlos just gets this look of just hatred and disgust on him. Corey, can you scoot like your chair a little bit backwards so I can see you?
Backwards?
Yeah, I can't see you through CC, and I'm also kind of like cross-eyed, so it's like I'm seeing like only CC. I'm trying to see you.
Okay.
Now I can see you. I want to be able to talk to you and not like through her. Anyways, sorry. Vaxlis just like he has this look of disgust on his face, and the guards immediately take Farneless's word over, like
Good.
rolls
Vaxlis is
over
good.
Vaxlis.
I like this man.
By the way, I don't know if I ever described that Farneless, but he's got like some like very dark raven hair. It's long. He is, I believe he was human, or was he half elven? He was half elven. Half elven. He's got long black hair. He's got very sharp features. Okay.
Okay.
He wears a cool hat.
That he does.
Okay.
So we get the kids on the boat.
Yeah, we just
Alright.
kind of step in front of the guards and so.
The kids start kind of shuffling in the boat, and Vaxlis looks at Farneless. He's like, "What do you think you're doing?" And Farneless is like, "I know what you're up to." And Farneless kind of like shoves Vaxlis, and Vaxlis just doesn't budge, even though Farneless is clearly much bigger than Vaxlis.
That red vapor.
And
we just kill
Farneless is like,
Vaxlis?
"I'm taking over from now. I know all the twisted things you've been running here and underground."
As he's doing that, I go in for I try to attack Vax.
All right, roll.
Dang, I should have done it because I get advantage when it's.
Or you
it
know what?
starts-
I hold. Can I hold my action if Vax looks like he's about to pull out a knife or anything violent? I want to go in for an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, we're holding. So just continue their conversation.
Okay. It starts. There's sort of this like there's this very heavy downpour coming in now. This very heavy rain, and you hear lightning, thunder, or you hear thunder. You see lightning, and the kids are getting on the boat. They're taking shelter from the storm and whatnot, and doing as you said. The guards are kind of helping them to ship. Some guards are standing guard outside the. Whoops, hit my mic. Outside the door. Farneless kind of just like gives him, like slugs him, and Vaxlos kind of like goes over and like spits blood, and he is like, and by the way, Farneless, he screamed like, "I know what you've been doing. I know what you've been doing underground, all this stuff," and at this point, Vaxlos is starting to get like very, very, very angry. Like
We really need the rest of our party for this.
he stands up and he's getting heated. Right, the rain starts getting worse. Lightning starts striking everywhere, like not by you, but like near enough, like on this island where the castle is, right? And all of a sudden, Vaxlis is like, "You know what? You want these men? Have them!" And he just like screams, looks up, and he screams. Lightning hits his hands. It's like with this bright red lightning.
That's my.
That's our cue. That's our
get 'em.
cue.
His eyes start glowing red, right?
Can I
Yeah,
go
can
in
we
for
do
a
our
hit?
actions?
Are you faster than lightning?
Well, no, we see it happen. Remember, I said the
Yeah,
moment
you
it
see
looks
the lightning
like
hit.
he's about to do something
You see the
violent-
lightning hit. All right,
Okay.
right.
Well, the moment he raises his hands, that's like a spellcaster thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what would trigger our
Yeah.
hold.
It's like instantaneous, so it's lightning. Like
Sure.
I mean this. Sure, you take a step forward, and it's like boom, lightning. What was that? But if you guys want to try, yeah, I mean,
I want.
I don't know how much sense
Yeah,
it
I
makes,
want
but yeah.
I want to take out my bow and arrow and try to hit him with that.
great sword it.
I also have any surprise hit scored as a critical hit, so we're hoping that's good.
Yeah.
What are you aiming for on him, on his body? Head?
I think.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, head.
He goes for head. I'm going for heart.
Well, he doesn't have a bow. You have a bow.
I'm going
and
for
you're
bow.
and you're kind of like standing at his side.
I go for spine.
So really on the side of his body, where are you gonna hit? Where are you aiming for? Because this is what you see.
Which
right
side
now.
am I looking at?
His right side. So
His right
my
side.
right side. So you have head, shoulder,
Knees
arm,
or toes?
arm. So really, the only kill shot you have
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna go for the neck.
the neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going for the.
The neck is smaller than the head. You sure?
Okay, fine. I'll go for the
It
head.
doesn't matter. I mean,
I'm going
it's-
for the.
At the end of the day, you're
spine.
going for a kill shot.
Yeah, I'm going for a
the
kill
spine.
shot.
Okay.
Okay. You're
Going
going
for
for
the
the
spine.
spine. Okay.
Okay. With what? Your
Great sword.
okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Okay, I did better.
You swing your hammer, but you're so just caught up in this like hatred for this man.
Yeah.
You're just you're what?
Do I get any
No, I'm
modifiers?
listening.
Okay. You swing it, but you kind of like you put too much into it, and you kind of spin around and miss. Like you swing too early. And you just kind of spin around like whoa.
Do I have any modifiers by any chance?
You'd add your dexterity.
Dexterity, I have a 7.
Okay. You have a 7.
Yes.
All right. And so what'd you get? Oh, a 7.
Yeah, just 7 with my modifier.
All right. You missed 2.
Yeah.
It wisps past him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Okay.
All right. Well, this is one of those parts that I can't really have Corey not be here for.
Right. Right.
Because we already don't have 2 of our players here, so I'm gonna go.
There
with,
he is.
Okay, here
There
he is.
he
I was
is.
like, I can't really say this part until he's here.
Now he's here.
This is always like super important, and I'm like, so I was being like, what do you think about this so far?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Did you hit him?
Oh, we have 2
No,
minutes left.
I had 7.
We have 2 minutes left. Perfect. You ready? All I need is 2 minutes. All right. So lightning strikes his hand. You miss. You know, the air wisps past him.
Yeah, but that was
on
not-
the mic I do. Okay.
That was bad.
He starts screaming even louder, right? Do you want to make more attack rolls against him?
If it's possible, like if
Yeah,
there's time,
is it possible?
I want to stop him.
Yeah,
from doing whatever
that's
he's about to do.
That's our plan.
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna go again. Bow and arrow for me is same.
No.
What'd you get now?
I got 2, so it's a 5.
So you swing your greatsword, right?
Yeah.
You swing your greatsword, and you still
Wait,
you swing it. You swing downward, right? So you come at him like this, and you go down, and and your sword gets stuck in the ground in front of him, right? And he kind of sticks his foot out and he kicks you over,
Oh dang!
right?
I got a nat 1.
Your sword is still sitting there. You
What's
got a nat
wrong
1.
with us today?
I don't
You got a
know.
nat 1.
Nat 1.
All right. You pull it back. You're so just like scared. You pull it back a little too hard, and it snaps.
Fear mirror.
Right?
I
It
don't know
goes.
if that's gonna help against
It
him.
might.
It goes. However, the arrow still let goes. It snaps. Like you pull it back, you let go. It hits, but then it snaps. I don't supposed to do that, but they do now. So
Okay.
We could try it.
Okay,
it goes
let's try
in. The arrow comes and it whips. He's still screaming. It goes, it hits him in the cheek, and it comes out the other one. It just goes
Okay.
right,
It's something.
and the skin around it just heals back.
Oh.
And he just starts screaming, right? And then all of a sudden, well, he's been screaming. And then more lightning strikes him, and then he looks around, and he just goes like this. And all of the guards who are disobeying him, including Farnelus, they fall to the ground, and they just start screaming in like the most agonizing way ever. Like before, he was screaming out of anger. They're screaming out of like agonizing pain.
Oh, really quick.
We gotta do.
Okay.
Try the fear mirror, or if you have something
They start screaming, and
magical.
all of them die.
Oh dang it!
They're all dead. Their like life force and essence come in. They all join up into this beautiful light above Vaxilus's head, and then it kind of goes up, and then it just falls down and lands right on top of Vaxilus, and he absorbs it.
Oh, I wish there was something. Oh man, I wish. Oh shoot, I should have done something.
Yeah.
The lightning in the area stops. The rain stops. You look around, and it's damp, and you see all of these previous guards, and you see Farnelus all get up, and they're kind of like,
Zombies now.
Oh,
darn it.
the undead!
Yeah.
and they see you, and they start kind of marching toward your ship. The ones that were on the ship start marching in toward the children.
There was some on the ship.
Yeah,
They were-
'cause
they were
protecting
guarding
the
us. They were
children.
like- they were like kinda like
protecting the
guarding
children. Now
the,
they're going towards
okay.
the children.
They were on like the dock guarding it
Gotcha.
from Vaxilus.
How do we kill the undead?
By killing them. It's not.
Not
much
that
different.
complicated. Okay. We have.
I think that we have to
Yeah,
go.
we have
now.
to. We have to.
That's
end
all
that.
the time we have here on the Exile Radio for DJs and Dragons. Now, tune in next week to see how they deal with this problem that
Yeah,
they
we
didn't
can't miss
inherently create, but they sort of might have kind of did. Now,
We
you can
tried.
catch our YouTube channel, DJs and Dragons, as well as our Twitter and our Instagram of the same name. That's all the time we have this week.
Thank you so much for listening to 89.1 The Exile Radio. Make sure you guys stay tuned.